What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Joseph. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we are going up against the San Francisco 49ers, and we decide to go with the Oakland Raiders. Now, another game up on the PS4, and definitely, enjoying just starting over again and trying to climb. Now, people are asking me in the live stream, am I going to stop playing Xbox One? Absolutely not. Am I going to, just only do PS4? No, I'll be switching between both consoles and whatnot. Actually, I believe I'm a live stream today, Xbox One. I think I'm going ahead and do the Cardinals franchise during the live stream and play some subs and stuff like that. Like always, man. So, going up against the 49ers, man, you already know how well they stopped the run. So, you got to be careful. DMC is a glitch, but so are the 49ers defense. So, you got to be careful, man. They hit very well. But, like I said, look at my main man, DMC, just like that. The dude is a glitch, man. Great speed, good power, good agility. If you guys don't know, there was a Madden update. I haven't tested it out yet because I haven't played since the update happened yet. But, what I've been hearing is that there's a huge Madden update. They took out the stiff arm glitch, as people call it. I believe that is no more. And I also heard that they nerfed the back juke. I don't know if they got rid of it altogether or it's just like damn near doesn't work. Obviously, the back juke was very, very effective during kickoff returns. And it is something that became very big in the community. So something that if you time it right, the defenders, they just all come downward, like towards the middle, giving you outside space. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna find out today when I live stream. But I heard that the stiff arm is no more, which I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's good for the fact that it is a headache to deal with. I mean, it is something that you can't stop, but it is a headache to deal with. It is something that's very frustrating if somebody just continuously keeps doing it on you, and it will frustrate the heck out of you. But then again, it sucks because what do you give the power runners now? You know what I mean? Like, if you got somebody like a Brandon Jacobs or an Eddie Lacy or somebody like that, those big, slow backs, what do they have? I hope that they made trucking, more applicable, because trucking is damn near non-existing. So if you got a running back like that, you can't stiff arm. How is it that you get through defenders now? They're slow, so you're not going to outrun people. Not like a Reggie Bush or Jamal Charles with those guys where we all know speed has been very dominant in Madden forever. This is one of the few Maddens I can remember where I would have preferred somebody like a Marshawn Lynch over a Reggie Bush, because that stiff arm is deadly. You know what I mean? You get to the outside and you can just wreak havoc with it. Now, it's like, what are you going to do now? Especially on next-gen consoles where you can't really truck. It's like, how are you supposed to get by people? Elusiveness really isn't their thing. Yeah, you could probably juke somebody, but it's not like a Reggie Bush or, LaShawn McCoy where they could juke 4 people in one move. Marshawn Lynch isn't capable of doing that, So, it's going to shake things up a little bit. Now it's back to being more of a speed thing again. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't really worked on the update, but like I said, I have been told that they did get rid of it, and it's I think it's gonna level some things out, in the game of Madden, because we all know a lot of people hated it. They hated it. A lot of people disliked it. So now that it's removed from the, I don't know what took them so long to remove it in the first place. Like if it was such this overpowered thing right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman like do not throw the ball my way. I'm snagging these screens, man. One thing during the live stream, somebody told me, was like, yo, you made me and Butler, the person that you love so much in your Cardinals franchise, is actually on the Raiders. And I'm like, word? I got to go on ahead and put my main man Butler in. And right there, you see me trying to force feed Butler. I'm trying to give him the ball, man. It's my boy Butler, baby. So, they did remove, like I said, the stiff arm from the game. So, as far as I've been told, I haven't experienced it yet, but, I heard from very reliable sources that it's gone. So, I think that's, crazy. You got rid of a move that only a few can do. There are plenty of teams in the game where you don't have a running back on the roster that can do it. You need to have a stiff arm of like 87 or better. You need to have pretty good strength in order to do it multiple times. So there's not too many people in the game that can really do it. So to take that away from people, it's gonna be fun to see what people are gonna do now. As right there, we get another user pick. What people are gonna do now, because I've gone up against people, and they heavily relied on it. Like me, I've been able to win with it. I've been able to win without it. Doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. Yeah, it is a big factor when you know how to do it. But like I said, I know how to win without it, which I'm sure a lot of people rely heavily on it. You know what I mean? So it's going to be fun just to see how the community is. Now, I wonder how it's going to do like tournaments and things like that, because a lot of people, I'm sure, relied on it heavily in tournaments. Most of the teams you're going to see are the Seahawks and the 49ers, and obviously they have Frank Gore, they have Marshawn Lynch, and they're capable of doing it. So to take that away, it's going to bring a different dimension, And it's actually good to see EA. There goes my main man, Butler. Look at Butler get loose into the end zone, though. It is good to see that EA is making patches. When was the last time you saw EA really making patches in order to fix things? You know what I mean? So I really believe they're actually listening to the community. They're actually trying to improve the game, and I applaud them for doing so. You know what I mean? Because there really hasn't been, besides roster updates, Madden has been a game where you could go the entire Madden year without a patch. So for them to patch it, I think is a big move for the community. That just lets us know that they're willing and wanting to go on ahead and make changes to better suit the game. So I definitely am very happy to know that when I found out that they patched it, I thought it was awesome. I was like, that's great. They're actually patching stuff that I'm sure people were complaining about, that and the back juke. Maybe I don't know where they got this info from. Maybe they watching me, y'all. Maybe they watching me. Whoa! This back juke, this stiff arm has got to go. So, I just think it's gonna be crazy to see how it is. You know what I mean? And like I said, I haven't played with it yet, so of course I'm gonna try. Obviously, I'm gonna see if I can go on ahead and get that stiffy. But just to know that it's gone. I really applaud EA, like I said, man, for making the patch. So, going into this game, man, we were up 24-7. We've been doing pretty well, being able to move the ball offensively. Defensively, we forced a couple of mistakes. Now, this guy was killing me with his, I believe, was it under center or shotgun? I'm not sure. But he was coming out in snugs. I think that's it right there, under center snugs. Just killing me, single back snugs. And he was killing me with it, man. Quick little routes. He would have Vernon Davis on like a streak or a corner route, and he was just mixing up this combination of routes that was heavily frustrating me. So he was having a lot of success with it. When we got him away from it, then we started to do a little bit better. But there he is again with the single back snugs, and he was just giving me issues with it. Right here, he does a nice call, calls the toss, scores a touchdown. So he still has an opportunity. You know what I mean? It'll be stupid for me to go on ahead and say this game is over. He has all of his timeouts. 2-minute warning still hasn't even approached yet. Plenty of time. The fourth quarter just started. So we have a long way to go. So here we go, man. We roll out right here. I tried a wide receiver screen, but I went absolutely nowhere. I reroute him. I had room to run, but I seen that the streak was going to be open. I throw it, and I get no type of awareness from Butler, man. Right there's no bueno. Right here, man, let's see if we can go on ahead and pick up this first down. This will be big. We're standing in the pocket. We're looking. We roll out. Let's see if we can find somebody open. And we do, but he drops the ball, so we're forced to go on ahead and punt the ball, give him the ball back. And if he scores here, man, I don't know. I just may be in trouble. You know what I mean? Going up against the 49ers defense, anything can happen. So being in a situation where he's one possession down from taking the lead or tying the game, it's like, you'd be a little bit worried because you never know, a hit stick may happen, block, shed, sack. Like, these Niners play too serious, man. But right there, another interception as Colin Kaepernick is finding open Raiders just as much as he is his own teammates. And that right there, he ends up quitting. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know, man. I love each and every single one of you guys, man. If you guys have not already, please check out the live stream. Link is in the description. We live stream every single day, so you guys get to watch these games live, man. So go on ahead and hit that follow button so you guys know. You guys get an email letting you know when I'm live and I'm playing subs and I'm playing these games. So it's your boy GS. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.